Hey there, folks. Today, your very relaxed correspondent, as you can see, is going to explain the phrase, "the show must go on." Specifically, why it's such a powerful phrase for the people who have been involved in shows of whatever sort. I guess live theater, for the most part. When you're part of live theater, a play or whatnot, you are part of something greater than yourself, and that thing is called the show. And minute to minute, you might not think about the show, just like you don't think about oxygen or whether your clothes will continue to fit. But you're in it. It's the most powerful part of the magic of theater. The way it becomes an addiction, the theater bug. You're part of something greater than yourself. You're part of a show. Modern life does not offer a lot of opportunities for that kind of involvement in something clearly focused and driven and hopefully great. Most of our structures are either punitive and therefore unacceptable, or nebulous. They're sort of vague and I mean, sure, you know that as assistant director of operations, you're at this place in the organizational chart, but often you don't really feel the rest of the corporation or other workplace. That's one of the things that small workplaces have over big workplaces. You can at least get a feel of what you're doing and thus not be alienated. Well, the theater cuts through all that. You know exactly what you are a part of, and hopefully you know more or less exactly what your job is. It can get a little vague sometimes, but pretty much you know where you are. And in volunteer theater, like small theater groups and things like that, this feeling is even stronger because there's nobody else vying for your role and you're not getting paid to be there. So there's no extrinsic motivation. The only motivation is that you want to be a part of a production. Whether you're the lead actor or whether you're the second assistant stagehand. You're all part of this thing called a show. And that's why the show must go on. It has been the focus of your life for months, possibly even a year. All of it was leading to when the show goes on. And when you're in the show, the idea of that stopping seems horrible. Like suddenly you'd be back to reality and having to just deal with life in the world where you do not have where you are not part of a thing larger than yourself. This same effect can be found in any group of volunteers when the motivation's really going. We're all working towards the fun run. We're all working towards the bake sale. That kind of thing. But nowhere is it purer or stronger than in, volunteer theater. And so the show must go on, and the only acceptable way for the show to release you, basically, for the spell to be broken, is that the show's over. You did what you've all been trying to do. So that's why, as was shown in the extremely excellent movie Galaxy Quest, when you say to someone in the theater, "the show must go on," that is a profound statement. Everybody feels that obligation, if they've been in the theater, to make sure that the show goes on. No one wants to be the person that makes it stop. So, that's it. The show must go on, and that is, I swear, 50% of what actually makes theater work. Like how you actually get a play together. The overall organizing and motivating factor is that the show must go on. Well, I guess that's it for me for today, folks. I'll talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.